Well, they've been busy. They've been scoring runs this session. 99 in 28 overs. So a lot has happened, but 2 big wickets for Sri Lanka. They'll be kind of pleased with their return so far after losing the toss here.
Yeah, Pakistan's batting today in sentence. Cross Masood and in 1 over, then Babar looked set for a big one, ran past him with Dunia's great left arm spin. Haris Sohail at the stroke of tea from in front. It's 171 for 5.
2 deliveries that did the trick at the top of the order from Vishwa Fernando. He got it to swing in the first session. Lairu Kumar ever so impressive, and he's just got the 1 wicket. But Ambuldenia, he's settling in. Couple for him. 3 down Pakistan when they came out after lunch. Testing period from Kumara, who was cranking it up. Babar survived that. But he thought, release the pressure from the other end. Run started to flow as Kumara's spell came to an end, and Kumara's spell came to an end. Dilruwan Perera, other spinner introduced. Dilruwan Perera. Well, they were dishing out a few freebies.
Partnership was developing. Babar got his 50. Babar got his 50. Joined in with joined in full shot. Lovely cut shot. Full shot. Well for Babar. Cut shot. Worked well for Babar. He came down the track. Then undone. Down the track. Dip. Undone and bounce. Lovely stumping. Spin and bounce. Lovely stumping on the other end. Kept going on the other end. Looked under control. Haris Sohail hit down the ground for maximum. That's a Shafiq worked the angle with a little dinky sweep shot and beautiful back.
He's just got the 1 wicket.
Cut.
He's settling in. Deft touches to pick up those boundaries, and this is his zone. 3 down Pakistan when they came out just before tea. Ambuldenia got some breathing space. Out comes Rizwan and plays a shot like he's been out there for 2 sessions. But he thought, release the pressure from the other. That session shared. Sri Lanka picking up 3 in the first. This is where the game stands. Pakistan still to win a session on day 1. Well, it's stay here in Karachi with Pakistan on 171 for 5. We'll see you on the other side after a cup of tea. Touches to pick up those boundaries, and this is his zone. Some breathing space. Out comes Rizwan. Plays a shot like he's been out there for 2 seconds.
You will see Shoaib Akhtar bowling at his intimidating best. The bouncers, scorchers, induckers, outswingers. Behind the stumps will be Rashid Latif taking some spectacular catches. He will be stumping the batsman as well. We call spade a spade. You only get naked, brutal truth. We talk about reality. Game on her!
Watch us.
Game on here.
You will see Shoaib Akhtar bowling at his intimidating best. The bouncers, scorchers, induckers, outswingers, behind the stumps will be Rashid Latif taking some spectacular catches. He'll be stumping the batsman as well. He calls spade a spade. You only get naked feet. We talk about reality. Game on here. Game on here.
Game on here.
Game on here.
Game on here. Game on here.
Hi, I'm PTV. Me and my team from Karachi will bring you up to date from the world of football. Matches, player transfers, gossip, injuries and also a special spotlight on the local talent in football in Pakistan. Don't forget to watch every week only on PTV Sports. Take off.
Game on here.
गेम ऑन है।
Hudson takes it on! What a fantastic goal!
Well, this has fallen behind for Freeman. Wonderful chance for Palace. Doogie Freeman has done it. He's put Crystal Palace level with only his second touch of the ball.
PTV Sports first aired the Premier League in 2012 and 13. There has been a rousing response.
What a stunning strike! Lee!
Football-loving population has become the part of the changing trends in Pakistan. There is noticeable paradigm shift. English Premier League's audience has evolved. Top footballers of the world will be competing. Collective effort. Teams having one dream, to win, to be the champions. English Premier League 2019 and 2020, from August 9, 2019 until May 17, 2020, live on PTV Sports.
मैं हूँ राशिद लतीफ। सच कड़वा होता है मगर सच्चाई देती है उड़ान। गेम में होती है बातें साफ शफाफ। चलता रहेगा कारवां। गेम ऑन है।
Hi, I'm Ultimate Jiva. Me and my team from Karachi will bring you up to date from the world of football. Matches, player transfers, gossips, injuries and also a special spotlight on the local talent in football in Pakistan. Don't forget to watch every week only on PTV Sports. Take off.
गेम ऑन है।
Rudy with the cross, a good one, and what a save! Brilliant!
Done so. Oh, he's taken a deflection and it's a world-class save. Royce has his shot saved by Neuer.
Hi, I'm Ultimate Jiva. Me and my team from Karachi will bring you up to date from the world of football. Matches, player transfers, gossip, injuries, and also a special spotlight on the local talent in football in Pakistan. Don't forget to watch every week only on PTV Sports. Take over.
Game on hai.
After stepping into the ground, they are engaged. No other option but to compete. Competing to win, audience roaring, cheering, jeering in quest of winning.
And a look, had a hit! Oh!
Triumphing, it will be a new season.
Neves. Oh, Jeff!
Season of fulfillment.
Oh, it's a fabulous goal.
Disappointment, brilliance, capitulation, all in one. English Premier League 2019-20, August 9, 2019 to May 17, 2020, live on PTV Sports.
Game on hai.
You will see Shoaib Akhtar bowling at his intimidating best. The bouncers, scorchers, induckers, outswingers. Behind the stumps will be Rashid Latif taking some spectacular catches. He'll be stumping the batsman as well. We call spade a spade. You only get naked, brutal truth. We talk about reality. Game on hai.
there. Here we go. It's a sweat hit and a big hit.
Karachi, the scene of this second test match, and we've had a couple of sessions so far. Jubilee Insurance presents the Osaka Batteries Cup for December 2019. Toss was won by Azhar, went up front first. As a batting unit, the top, apart from Abid Ali, got a start but really couldn't kick into fourth or fifth gear till Babar Azam half century, and Shafiq is not out 49. Bowling, Fernando, Kamara, certainly Kamara with his pace, and then Fernando with a couple of wickets there. And Dinia, he's got a couple as well. A nice one to get rid of Babar Azam. It just flighted, turned and bounced. That is a beauty. And Shan Masood dismissed as the captain's second ball for a duck. This was a goodie. This was a goodie from Kamara. He was pleading with Bruce Oxford and got it. And then this stumping. What a wonderful piece of flight and guile to see a set Babar Azam and then Hale. It's the last man to go. LBW adjudged from Joel Wilson, and right on the cusp of the timing went upstairs and came second. So a couple of diminutive fellows come out, Rizwan and Shafiq. We'll see what they can produce in this post-tea session. Kept in the hunt nicely here, Sri Lanka. Might have bowled fits and starts, and in between they've gone for a few boundaries and bowled some short stuff and got punished, but they've also just nibbled away in terms of getting 5 wickets. Russell Arnold alongside, they'll be quite pleased in a way. They got 3 in the first, 2 in the second. They'd take that. Russ?
You would after losing the toss and having to bowl first when they want to bat first as well, the Sri Lankans. They've been able to chip away, but there have been certain instances, there have been many passages of play where Sri Lanka have dished out some easy bowling and have leaked runs. If I was in the coaching camp, the bowling coach, I'll be looking at a little bit more discipline to try and make scoring a lot more tougher for the batsman. This man's been ever so impressive, Danny. Still running in, 22-year-old Lairu Kumara. 15th over. And bowlers tend to drop away in their pace, but he's kept it up there.
Yeah, strong individual. It's that rhythm right, and hits his straps. We've seen him go from, 144, 145 and clock over 150 here in Karachi. Of course, the weather much more pleasant in terms of temperature, that is, for everyone concerned. Post-tea. And a half century to Shafiq. Good work.
Yeah, they needed that. They needed the calming influence of Shafiq. He's got to his 26th test half century. He already has 12 centuries to his name, and Pakistan would be hoping he can go on to make his 13th. Deft touches, played with a lot of control and composure.
Well, just like this. Now, you're not watching the highlights, Pat. Straight after tea. This is Kamara with another one, and he's disturbed the furniture again.
And all the fast bowlers wicket from the far end, they've only hit the stumps. 4 of them, 3 bowls, 1 LBW. And Rizwan, first ball he faced, that was before tea, he swept it for 4. And then on the other side of the break, he's cleaned up, makes the long walk back. Oh, brilliant. Oh, top of middle, not top of off. Just a little bit of jag back. Pakistan their 6th. It's Mohammad Rizwan gone for 4. 172 for 6.
Didn't play in the first one. He's certainly playing the second one as Yasser Shah. His 38th match, and I think everyone will be thinking about Adelaide. It wasn't that long ago. Got his Test 100. Extraordinary afternoon, evening that was. Oh, it's a biggie. He's hit on there. Yeah, I think so. Can't go upstairs. This one, yeah, look, very adjacent. And he's on a hat-trick because they don't have a review anyway. And this is a beauty.
Great ball to receive first up. Yasser Shah. Beaten all ends up. Lairu Kumara. What's he had for tea? Oh, that's plum. That's plum. Even if they had another review, that was a goner too. Really good from Lairu Kumara. Yasser Shah, first ball duck. 172 for 7.
तुम गिरना अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते, इसलिए नए सर्विस टायर्स बनते हैं यूरोपियन स्टैंडर्ड्स के मुताबिक जर्मन टेक्नोलॉजी से। ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी।
बड़े गेम का बड़ा खिलाड़ी, टेक्नो क्रिकेट सुपरस्टार। चैलेंज करोगे क्या?
Techno Mobile.
Crazy, 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 मेरा दिल crazy हो गया, crazy, crazy.
From the House of Kims.
Mohammad Abbas is out in the middle and he's facing a hat-trick delivery. They were 167 for 4. Now look at them. Boom, boom, boom. 167, 172, 172 on a hat-trick here. And what a great little setup. He produces either this delivery or the next. I suggest he'll probably get this hat-trick. Can he get another one of these on the money?
Well, there's been one hat-trick here in Karachi, and that bowler was Irfan Pathan. In 2006, he picked up a hat-trick, first over of the game.
Here we go. And crowd, they're animated, they know. They don't want to see it though if you're a Pakistani fan. And we've got 3 slips, 2 gullies. There's now a leg slip going in place. Man at short extra cover. The man in the helmet. Well played and well bowled. He probably knew, yeah, it was going to be something of that nature.
Ah, good one, good one. He's looking for the timber, Lairu Kumara. How about that? Full and straight, well across the stumps, Yasir Shah. Oh yes. He's deserved every bit of it, Lairu Kumara. He's batting on off stump. Oh, great spell. Here he is once again. Well, it should be the batsman who's screaming in pain, but it looked like the bowler. Oh, Dikwala. He's pushed the captain to...
Yeah. Or was it maybe just sliding? Let's have a look.
Sir, we have a review for LBW. The original decision given is not out. Can we start with the front foot first, please? Thank you, that's a fair delivery. Can we move on to front on? Doesn't appear to be any bat involved. I like to use that dredge, confirm that. Yeah, there's a gap between bat and ball, flat line. Move on to ball tracking, please. Ball tracking coming up. Pitching outside off, impact in line and wickets missing. Bruce, I'm going to ask you to stay with your original decision. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen now, go ahead, Bruce.
Yeah. Russ, you're not happy?
Nah, didn't look out at all. Missing. The call came from Dikwala. What Dikwala is seeing is not exactly where the ball's hitting the batsman. Dikwala is seeing the batsman is crouched, looking to duck a little bit. But still, height and leg side issue is always going to be a problem.
Yeah. Sorry, I was a bit tongue-in-cheek there. I know you and I were just going, are you kidding me? And they wanted to go upstairs, even just looking at it once, real time. You could see that was missing. Again, we're going to keep this leg slipping. Cover's gone across though.
Pakistan have lost both their reviews. Sri Lanka have lost one.
Finishes with a bumper. It's 172 for 7.
वाह चंपेगी
काले रंग दा परांदा मेरे सजना ले आंदा नी मैं चुम चुम रख दी फिरा मैं पब्बा पार नच दी फिरा मैं पब्बा पार नच दी फिरा
हर रंग हर सितारा हर शहर हर गांव हमारा पाकिस्तान का नंबर 1 डेटा नेटवर्क जोंग 4G एक नया ख्वाब
तुम गिरना अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते, इसलिए नए सर्विस टायर्स बनते हैं यूरोपियन स्टैंडर्ड्स के मुताबिक जर्मन टेक्नोलॉजी से। ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी?
With the tail, a lone ranger, can he maybe step things?
We see this always, don't we? The field spread straight away. It's a pressure moment. Even for Asad Shafiq, who's set. Try and get him out as well. We've seen the game run away from plenty of teams when they just spread the field, try to give a single to the set batsman and attack the other. Just takes the pressure off Asad Shafiq. They're not trying to get him out, that's the message. So Mohammad Abbas, it's not a good sign, is it? Asad Shafiq don't trust him against the spinner?
Trust him against anyone, probably, does he? But in all seriousness, Yeah, you want to be exactly that, Russ. You want to be having a go at him because, yeah, encourage him to maybe go over the top.
And it's a great start after tea. First over from Lairu Kumara. He's picked up a couple and they now control the game. So keep attacking. Even against Shafiq. Because even his thought process changed very quickly. Something's happened. Double blow. He'd probably retreat into a shell as well. So make it difficult for him. 3 balls to crowd. Mohammad Abbas. Short leg, slip in a gully. Except for Lairu Kumara at mid-wicket. Everyone in on the one.
Well, it's suddenly got advanced, isn't it, this test match? Being 3 down, or that 4 down for 167.
Bit of argy-bargy between Dikwela and Mendes for the helmet. Wants a Silimid off. So now they got to wait for the helmet to come out from the dressing room. Mendes, well, he thought he'll pinch Dikwela's. Roshan Dikwela having none of it.
Sorting out protective equipment. Your own helmet out of the bag from the 12th. Just about ready to rock and roll here. Joel Wilson making absolutely certain. Helmets on properly. Get set, get ready. Thank you, gentlemen. Yes, giving it some air, giving it a rip. Just to survive one more in this over. Outside, I reckon. Yeah, maybe sliding even. Ends the over. 173 for 7. All looking at the timer.
मैक्स ऑफर से करें खुल के इंटरनेट इस्तेमाल हफ्ता भर सुपर वीकली मैक्स ऑफर से करें खुल के इंटरनेट इस्तेमाल हफ्ता भर पाएं 25 GB तेज तरीन 4G इंटरनेट बाशमूल 10 GB YouTube सिर्फ 201 रुपए प्लस टैक्स में अभी *220# डालकर Song 4G
बड़े गेम का बड़ा खिलाड़ी टेक्नो क्रिकेट सुपरस्टार चैलेंज करोगे क्या?
Techno Mobile.
So Kamara, he'd be looking for a 5 and needs 2 of the 3. Couldn't deny him that he's quite deserving indeed. Here on day 1.
A wonderful shot. Oh, he'll get 4. Timing brilliant from Asad Shafiq. On the up, Asad Shafiq. He's just gone past a half century. And he needs to try and take the strike and score more runs. Doesn't seem to have a lot of confidence in Mohammad Abbas at the other end.
And I've just been handed a little note paper here from Mazza. Does bat with the tail and has done it frequently. 137 on 2 occasions against the Aussies and the Kiwis. There's the obligatory bouncer, but yeah, Brisbane 2013 and Sharjah against the Kiwis in 2014.
Last over, last ball. Just didn't turn enough. Embuldenia was interested in that one. He needed to straighten. Against 137 against Australia and New Zealand. What type of bowling attacks do they have?
Left and right armers. But I can tell you they were both on losing causes for Pakistan and Shafiq.
Only the two slips in a gully. Otherwise, the field spread far and wide.
Grunts of energy. Well, they're going to take it. I said, okay. We've used up 4. Abbas, you can have a couple to go.
Was on a hat-trick in his previous over, Lairu Kumara. We touched on Irfan Pathan's hat-trick here in Karachi. Salman Butt, Yunus Khan, Yusuf Yohanna, 3 dismissed. Well, slight correction, Mohammad Yusuf.
Yeah, not bad. Bad little hat-trick. So, stacking that slip cordon. And it's short leg. A little bit of protection. And Bruce Oxenford is happy about something. And it shortened it off.
Nicely behind it. Impressive from Mohammad Abbas. All he needs to do. 2 overs before tea. 2 after. He's bowled quite a bit, Kumara, so he'll do really well to try and get another couple out of him. Vishwa Fernando is the other seeming option for Sri Lanka, other than in that first spell where he got the ball to swing back into the right-handers. Swing has deserted him.
Another clearance of the throat and lungs. Ends and over. 178 for 7.
Zong 4G से करें किसी भी नेटवर्क पर WhatsApp वॉइस और वीडियो कॉल्स *247# मिलाएं और पूरा महीना 4 GB WhatsApp के मजे उड़ाएं. Zong 4G.
Crazy, 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 मेरा दिल crazy हो गया. Crazy, crazy.
From the House of Kims.
A good workload from Quicks, Fernando and Kamara. Do have the lion's share of the wickets to fall. 5 of the 7. It's, not a big surprise given it's day 1 and there's a little bit of greenness about the surface and a little bit off the straight. Of course, the sea breeze here in the city of Karachi. A little bit of swing as well. The ball was particularly new. It's over to Shafiq again. Left on his own devices here. It's more accomplished batting partners have gone and we're into the tail. So Abbas at number 9. And then there's the youngsters to come. Shaheen Afridi. And Naseem Shah left. And yeah, batting with the tail and middle order player of repute, having to shield it, work it out, tick it around, and then say, okay, look, I'll leave you with 2 or 3 to hang in here.
So every morning we have this super predictor game. Morning between Danny and me. Danny, what was your prediction?
You're smiling, I can see why you'd bring that up. I was hoping for good things. But now you blame him. It's my fault.
Good things for whom?
Well, 2 out of sorts batters.
Yeah, the question was, how many hundreds will we see today? And Danny said,
I wanted 2. I was being greedy, do you think? I wanted from Shah Masood and Azhar Ali. So they don't want to see that footage.
yeah, you had to name them as well. I went for 0. So there's only Asad Shafiq standing between my gift and a zilch for the 2 of us.
I'll be dropping off your Mercedes later. That's a beauty, an absolute beauty. And it does find the outside edge because there is that flight, a nice little bit of purchase, and Abbas is out of here.
2 balls to survive, and he doesn't. Oh, this is brilliant bowling from Ambledenia. That's why I like him. Such an easy action. He bowls this a lot slower. This is Rangan Herat speed. Dhananjay De Silva in the slips. Sri Lanka opt to use him when the spinners bowl. Nice easy catch. Brilliant from Ambledenia. Not so from Mohammad Abbas, who walks back for naught. Pakistan 179 for 8.
सुपर वीकली मैक्स ऑफर से करें खुल के इंटरनेट इस्तेमाल हफ्ता भर। पाएं 25 GB तेज तरीन 4G इंटरनेट बाशमूल 10 GB YouTube सिर्फ 201 रुपए प्लस टैक्स में। अभी *220# डाल कर Song 4G।
बड़े गेम का बड़ा खिलाड़ी, टेक्नो क्रिकेट सुपरस्टार। चैलेंज करोगे क्या?
Techno Mobile.
Tall figure of Shaheen Afridi, just making his way in Test match cricket. Really love to get a personal best here.
He doesn't look happy. Just doesn't look happy in that photo, and you can understand why. They're 8 down, and maybe half an hour ago he wouldn't have been thinking that he'll have to bat today. 4 wickets have fallen in a hurry. Actually, on either side of T, 2 balls before T is when Haris Sohail got out. In 4 overs since then, more wickets have fallen. 179 for 8.
Won the toss and being dominated by the touring side. 8 wickets have fallen, and we've only really just started the 3rd session.
237 when Haris Sohail got out. 240 was T. That's why that gap there. Just a little bit of confusion on Haris Sohail taking the review. We thought the timer had ticked. The umpire's opinion was just in time.
Very lenient Jeff Crow, you think? Oh, lovely. Lovely wrist work. I was just wondering in terms of that shimmy across on the onside. And let's have some football skills.
Yeah, he's opening up. As a Shafiq. I don't think it's Jeff Crow's decision. We have a 3rd umpire up there who also has a timer, which is the same as the one we would have. And in his opinion, if it was within, that's what they go with. A second here or there maybe for me.
little milestone just been achieved for Asid Shafiq. 1,000 runs in Test cricket now against Sri Lanka.
Oh, another one of those batsmen. Azhar Ali gets lots of runs against Sri Lanka. And also in the past, Yunus Khan. Zamapul Haq, there's more runs. He's found the gap, so there'll be a couple. He'll keep strike.
Yeah, I think since March 2009, they've spent a lot of time clashing against each other, haven't they? Pakistan, Sri Lanka, in quite a bilateral series that's occurred. And in his time, this man on screen has got amongst it in terms of some good runs against this opposition. Hunting up, really hustling in here. This Kamara, 3 for 46. Yeah, confirmation behind all those other big guns. In terms of innings played, not bad.
313, Yunus Khan's highest score, was made in the last test match played here in 2009.
Yes, talented individuals on that graphic, and a certain man at number 7. Looking forward to this coming
Batting
back
at
up.
number 7?
Yes, usually did. Wasn't good enough. Stop it. Ramesh Raja, former opener. 7:44. Quite there. Say it anyway, he just missed out.
But look at the number of innings Yunus Khan has played against Sri Lanka, 48.
A real regular occurrence in terms of these two sides meeting.
213 innings in his career, so that's about 25% of the test cricket he's played. It's against Sri Lanka.
Yep. Very neighbourly, not that far away, is it, Sri Lanka?
Last ball, they got to keep him on strike. Or keep him off strike for the next over, so Amul Denia can take on Shaheen Shah Afridi.
Yeah, well played. Well done. He'll keep that strike. It's 184 for 8 now.
तुम गिरना अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते, इसलिए नए सर्विस टायर्स बनते हैं यूरोपियन स्टैंडर्ड्स के मुताबिक जर्मन टेक्नोलॉजी से। ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी।
सुपर वीकली मैक्स ऑफर से करें खुल के इंटरनेट इस्तेमाल हफ्ता भर। पाएं 25 GB तेज तरीन 4G इंटरनेट बाशमूल 10 GB YouTube सिर्फ 201 रुपए प्लस टैक्स में। अभी *220# डाल करें। Song 4G।
It's been a good little session for Sri Lanka. Very productive. With the wicket of Haris Sohail, wickets have tumbled. So far 13 runs and 3 wickets. Pakistan looked very comfortable at one stage with that 5th wicket partnership. After Babar Azam was dismissed, they were still looking good with Asad Shafiq there. In fact, he's 62 not out and looking confident. Ramesh, you should be disappointed with the Pakistan lower middle order. They've kind of crumbled without a fight.
That is right, yes. Prepared a green track to demolish Sri Lanka, and they've themselves imploded. But Sri Lankan bowlers have cracked open this contest beautifully. We'll certainly get a result. We're heading towards one. Low first innings score will put Pakistan under a lot of pressure. How will they deal with it? Playing at home after a gap of 10 years on a pitch that has been a bit spicy for their liking. The arm ball, I think, is developed well in a couple of sessions. Ambuldenia, spin and straightening of the line. Pacey at times, flighting the ball, looping it up in the air. We saw a lot of control from the left armour.
Well, Ambuldenia is looking to try and develop a few tricks. This is rather unusual, rather low arm, looking to bowl the armour. He's generally gone over the top, look to bowl the orthodox leg break, left armour's leg break, but this is good. He's looking to try and create some variety. He's brought in some control. He's trying to stop the single. But in the end, an easy one for Azad Shafiq.
He's a bit of an expert playing with the tail, Asad. He's got plenty of hundreds batting low down the order at number 6. Pakistan, well, they prepared a green track. In fact, 9 centuries for Asad at number 6. So they prepared a green track here. Obviously, a brave move and then choosing to bat after winning the toss. But the skills have let them down. Not good enough against pace, not good enough against left arm spin. 185 for 8.
तुम गिरना अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते, इसलिए नए सर्विस टायर्स बनते हैं यूरोपियन स्टैंडर्ड्स के मुताबिक जर्मन टेक्नोलॉजी से। ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी।
बड़े गेम का बड़ा खिलाड़ी, टेक्नो क्रिकेट सुपरस्टार। चैलेंज करोगे क्या?
Techno Mobile.
But I've been very impressed with Lahiru Kumara. He was consistently fast. His lines and lengths were brilliant. And Ambuldenia did settle in later on. Went for a few runs, was taken apart by Pakistan. But I like the way he came back. He's got 3 important wickets. Lahiru Kumara continuing. It's exciting times, Ramesh, with 2 young Sri Lankan bowlers amongst the wickets and bowling together in tandem.
So what about this field then for Asad?
That's gone high, down to fine leg. Will it be taken? It is! It is! Lahiru Kumara has got the 4th. Azad Shafiq is distraught. He's disappointed. He was looking to just help it along and only found the man on the fine leg boundary.
Well, this is richly deserved because he's bowled a couple of special balls. This wasn't such a great ball, and Azad Shafiq will be cursing himself because he was batting quite nicely. The focus was off him because they'd allowed him an easy passage to just rotate the strike, get to the other end, and this was a top edge, well collected by the man in the deep. Wishwa was the fielder. Azad Shafiq's innings comes to an end. 63 batted well, 185 for 9.
Zong 4G से करें किसी भी नेटवर्क पर WhatsApp वॉइस और वीडियो कॉल्स *247# मिलाएं और पूरा महीना 4 GB WhatsApp के मजे उड़ाएं। Zong 4G।
Crazy, 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 मेरा दिल crazy हो गया, crazy, crazy.
From the House of Kims.
Well, it's a forgettable passage as far as Pakistan is concerned. As Nazim Shah comes in, they've lost 5 wickets for 18 runs, the last 5 wickets. That's not good at all. So Nazim Shah's in. Bit more aggression on the part of the Sri Lankans. 3 slips and a gully. I always like to see a short leg. with a fast bowler bowling and a number 11 batsman, but they have opted not to have the short leg. But now someone's coming into square leg, so he's still walking. Might be forward short leg.
Got your wish? To watch out for an in-swinging Yorker. I think that is where he's been so impressive. Kumara, pace from that length.
Yeah, he's been very impressive. I'll give it to him. It's been a brilliant display of fast bowling, sustained fast bowling. And he went for that Yorker, as you said. He's off the mark. And that's a near 90-mile-an-hour delivery.
Just played it a little harder than he would have liked. Top-edged it. It's a good catch. Sri Lanka's out cricket has been very smart in the last couple of sessions. And Pakistan generally have been found wanting with that shorter length. Not entirely comfortable whenever the ball has been banged short.
So now the left-hander on strike, Shaheen Afridi. Bairu Kumara's second best test bowling. His best was 6 for in Cape Town. Straight to the man at cover. You spoke about the difficulties the Pakistan batsmen have had against a short ball. You think this is the after effects of the Australian tour?
Could be. It could be that this is a different